Hi, I'm Sabir Ahamed. Welcome you again to Learn GIS part. And today we will learn about digitizing, how to digitize, how to make shapefile, and how to use them to our map. Okay, so in this lecture we will learn about uh, shapefile and how we can create a shapefile. Okay, so at first I will try in this lecture I will try to make you understand what is shapefile. That's why I'm interested to give some ideas of shapefile. What is it? Okay, let's see. What is shapefile? In ESRI, shapefile or simply a shapefile is a popular geospatial vector data format for geographic information system. So from this definition, it might be clear that shapefiles are vector data format. These are not raster data format. I have already discussed what is vector, what is raster in my previous lectures. So I think you have already understand. This is the vector data file. Okay. Shapefiles especially describe three kinds of geometry: point geometry, polyline geometry, and polygons geometry. Okay, points geometry. So what is points? Points is simply a point. It may be a dot. It may be it's a dot line. Okay, so what is polylines? What are the polylines? Polylines are line. It may be straight, it may be curved, it may be circular, or it may be any shape. Generally, polyline consists of several hundreds of thousands of points. Okay, so if we think the polygon, then what we'll think? Then we can think an enclosed surface. It may be a lake, right? Lake may be a enclosed circles, or it may be any area. Polygons generally represent any area. Polylines represents a length, and points represents a point or specific location. So by using points, we can locate say water wells, we can locate a building, we can locate a borehole, or any kind of things, or you can tube oil, something like this. Polylines, using the polylines we can describe a river, road, something like this. Polygons, using polygons we can use a lake, or any enclosed surface, something like this. If you want to measure area, then we can use polygon. If we want to something's length or something like this, then we can use polylines. Then if you want to use a specific location of something, then we can use points. So I've shown some difference. Okay, let's see a map where I can illustrate these points. Okay, consider this map, right? This is the map of this part I have already digitized, georeference in this map. So you will see that there are several features here. This is a line. That means these are the polyline features. And I wanted to represent something with these red lines. So these are the polylines. Okay, and I wanted to represent the borehole 2 by a point. So this is the point. This is the point geometry. So this is the line geometry. Another line geometry. These are not enclosed. This is a line. Okay. So what are the enclosed features in this map? These are the yellow boundaries, right? These are the enclosed features. So these are the polygons. So red lines are polylines. These are the points, and these are the polygons. And these are also polygons. This represents enclosed surface. Okay. So I hope you understand what is point, what is polylines, and what are the polygons. Okay. So if you go to the ArcGIS and how we will create this polyline, point, and polygon features. Today we will cover this. Okay. So we finished at this point in last lecture. Okay. So in this point, in this map, we see uh, we can. So these maps are represented by several things. For example, the whole Bangladesh part is a polygon feature, and we see some borehole data, borehole location. These are the borehole. These are the boreholes, so represented by point, and these are some railway line. So this is represented by the polyline. Okay, how we can make this, and how we can digitally represent this, because because this map looks very awkward, and this is not representable. So how we can make uh, polyline polygons from this map, or how we can digital produce this map? Okay, for this, what you have to do, you have to use the catalog and use the folder connections. So from the folder connection, you will see that several driver options where we can create folder, and in this folder we can create a shapefile and save the database. Okay, for our convenience, we will use the R catalog. uh, R catalog. Why we will use the R catalog? I will tell you later. Okay, R catalog is a very important feature of ArcGIS. This R catalog will do a favor for us, especially it just represents, it will do um, a great thing for us, especially for if you want to store data mm, in a disciplined way, then R catalog is there for us. Okay, so for example, I want to save my data, I want to save our shape files in desktop. Okay, let's make a, we have already created this projected data. Okay, uh, we can create a folder. In this folder we will save all the shape files, shape files. Okay, so we will um, at first create point and polygon features today. So we'll create two types of features here. So if we click here in our catalog in projected data shape files, then we'll create the shape file. We'll create the point. Name of the point file is borehole. Borehole. Okay, this will be the point. This will be represented by the point. Okay, what would be this coordinate system? Okay, this shape file must have the same coordinate system, same projection system with our raster. These are base data, right? So with the same base data. So this point features should have same spatial reference, same coordinate system, same projected system with this. Okay, so generally we have to define our projection system at first, define a coordinate system at first, then we have to project. So for creating shapefile, we have to do the second two steps. At first we have to define its coordinate system, then we have to project the um, shapefiles uh, with same as the our base data, that means p borehole data. Okay, so define our project. So we'll going to the second step. We'll skip the first step because the locations, every locations will get from this base map. Okay, so if we coordinate second step, world geographic coordinate system. Okay, so the geographic coordinate system defined by GCS WGS 1984. Yes, okay, we will create another line. For example, rail line. So rail line will be represented definitely by polyline. So you have to define its coordinate system as well. Go world WGS 1984. So okay, we are created the shapefile, two shapefile, borehole and the rail line. One is the point. Here is you see the point features here, and you will see the line feature here. But we have to project this data as well. So I already said that we have to keep those projected data from non-projected data separately. Okay, so we have to find pro projected shape file. Okay, so projected shape file. So what we can do, we have to project this to shape file. So we can go toolboxes, system toolboxes, same data management tools. What is the data management tools? Yeah, data management tools, projections and transformation. So we already defined this, so we do not have to do this at this moment. Okay, shapefiles is features. These are vectors. These are not raster. So we have to go to these features and the project. This. So input. What is our input? Okay, we save our data in desktop. Projected data. Shapefile. Borehole. So borehole is input coordinate system, and we'll save our data to shapefiles. Projected shapefiles. Borehole. P. Bore. P borehole. Okay. Solid bits output coordinate system. Output coordinate system will be projected UTM WGS 984 northern hemisphere. Oh, sorry, northern hemisphere will define as 40. No, will define as 45. Okay, 45. Yeah, WGS 984 45. Press OK. Yes. Okay. So this is working. Yep. So we are left with another define the rail line. It will be the P rather rail line. Okay, output coordinate system would be projected coordinate system UTM WGS 984 northern hemisphere same 45 zone 45. Okay, okay, it's working, it's done. Okay, so if you see this folder connections, desktop, projected data, shapefiles, projected shapefiles. Yes, these are the two projected shapefiles, and if we go its projection systems, then you will see this projection transverse medical card. It's done. Now we can easily add those borehole data and the rail line data to here. So projected file. Yes, it's already added. Rail line data. Right. Okay, so these are already added, and we can now add it, and we can now do some works with this. So, in this lecture, we have seen how to make some shapefile, and our main topic of this lecture was digitizing. How to digitize, how to make some shapefiles, and how we will use this shapefile digitally. Okay, so if we want to define our borehole location, say for example I want to locate the borehole digitally, then how we can do this? Okay, we have another tool, editor toolbox. From the editor toolbox, it is very obvious that we can edit this map, we can modify this map according to our preference. Okay, so we have to start editing first. So what we are going to, yes, continue. So if we do this, so create fish borehole. So edit, we started this, and I found this the borehole and the rail line, right? Okay, so if we press here, then we will see the cross line point data. So we can define the, these are the boreholes. So you can press here. Yes, you can press press here. Arbitrarily I'm making some points here. Okay, this is the points where boreholes are located, right? Yes, 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 and yes, and yes. So maybe you're done. Let's see. Now you're left here. So here. Okay. So using this borehole shapefile, we have already identified some borehole locations using the point, right? Okay, so I think you have understood how we can edit these features. Okay, so if you want to draw the rail line, then we have to use this rail line shapefile, right? So we can click here. Oh, we can click here. Then we can draw. So if you want to go down, then we can go. Okay, so if you want to finish, then we can double click here. Okay, and we can start here as well. For example, we do not want this point and we make some error with this. If we right click over here and we can delete vertex, then this point will be eliminated. Or if you want to eliminate the whole part, then we have to right click over here and delete sketch. So click on, you can redraw it according to our preference. Okay. So for your perfection, you need some patience. Okay. So I think we made some error. No, no. So we can, and if you want to delete this, delete. Okay. So we have to click that, double click here. So we are finished. Okay. So this is the way how to digitize your map. So we are digitizing, right? So you need some time. You need your patience to do the whole work get done. So you can digitize the whole map inside. For example, this is finished. We are finished. Did okay. I think I made some several points here. Delete vertex. Delete sketch. Okay. I'm having some trouble with my mouse. That's why I'm facing some troubles here. Okay. So this is the way how to digitize your map. Okay. If you overlap your district map here, then you can identify in which district you have the boreholes and which district have rail lines options or something like this. And if you layer this off map, then you can see, right? Okay, so you see here this in this district we have several boreholes. In this district we have several boreholes specifically. So here we can see that there's some several rail lines. So these are the ways how to digitize the map. So you can digitize map combinedly several from 2, 3 or 5 maps. For example, this maps this for example, this map doesn't have any roadway connections, right? So if you have any map with roads, then you can digitize and makes that map projected with same projection system, and you can add here, and then you can digitize this map using the another shapefile road. Okay, so if you create another shapefile say river, then you can also digitize the river. So according to your preference, whatever you want, you can do that. So if you want to change your color, okay, so color. Now see, so this is the way how to digitize a map. Okay, so these are the polygon feature, right? These are the, okay, I'm gonna off this. This is the polyline feature. This is the point features. So in this lecture, we have seen that how to digitize maps and how to create shapefiles, and using those shapefiles how to make a digital map. So this is the way how to create shapefiles and how to digitize those using the existing database or something like this. So I hope you have understood the main themes of this lecture. If you didn't get through this, please let us know. We will try to make you understand of this whole procedure. Thank you, and thank you very much.